Hello again, Beardos. I'm back at Dry Creek Disc Golf Park, and I've got another putter review for us today. Today I've got a disc that kind of dropped a little silently last year from House of Discs, and that is the Discmania Notion. This is a relatively understable putter with the numbers 2, 3, -1, 0. Whoops, a little high. And so we're going to throw some putts with it today. Again, if you watch my putter reviews, which I seem to be doing a lot of putter reviews lately, just seems to be what's at the top of my stack of discs to review. I'm set up at 15, 20, and 25 feet. Actually, this should probably be a little bit further back there. And we're just going to throw some putts, and then we're going to head over to hole 13 and do some longer shots. So let's talk right now about the Notion. So the Notion is an understable putter. It's beadless. And it is available on Discmania's website right now in the EXO, the soft EXO, and the hard EXO plastic. Okay, this is getting too easy. Let's head back to 20 feet. When I say it dropped silently, it's not like it made a big splash in the disc golf world when it came out, which is kind of a shame because I've thrown these a few times in the field and I really like them. And you'll see that when we get over to hole 13, exactly the shapes that we can get out of it. But right now, let's talk about it as a putter. I really should stop talking when I go to throw these putts. And I really like this as a putter. It feels really good in my hand. I just got back last weekend from a clinic with Thomas Gilbert, Sophia Dinica, Chance Stad, and Nate Sexton, and they did a putting portion. And one of the things that Nate Sexton said that really stuck with me was that a putter should really feel good in your hand. That's kind of the primary thing you want to find out of a putter. Does it feel good in your hand? And this absolutely does. If you watch my other videos, you know that I switched to the Peak for my primary putting putter because I like that it has a bead. Now, the Notion has no bead, but still, it feels very much like the Pures that I was putting with before. And so for that reason, I really like the feel of this putter in my hand. Let's go back to 25 as the sun comes out. Oh my goodness, isn't it glorious? Wow. And of course, this soft EXO plastic is just tremendous. It's got a great hand feel. There we go. Oh, a bit of Hyzer. I kind of naturally want to Hyzer this. And you'll see when I show you close-ups of this plastic how it kind of beats up a little bit. But that's kind of the nature of putter plastic, I think. And this EXO plastic is actually still quite durable for a putter blend. All right, I guess I'm practicing my 25-foot putts when I get home. All right, focus, Finlayson. Let's pick a target. There we go. Much better. Imagine that. Stop talking and focus on your putts. All right, let's do a few more throws, and then we're going to head over to 13 and get some actual approach shots with it. Oh, that putt. All right, here we are back at hole 13. Again, I've set myself up just over 200 feet from the basket. No bear poop that I can see, thankfully. Won't have to worry about canning out on it. So let's get a few throws on these. Now, I've thrown these before. You can tell, obviously, when I show you the close-up, the edge of the blue one, it was a little beat up. But, so I know it's going to be a little bit understable. It's going to fly pretty much like the numbers suggest. I hope it will today anyways. It's been a little while since I've thrown it. So let's put this on a little bit of a Hyzer, see if we can't get it to flip up towards the basket. Pretty straight, pretty dead straight, a little bit of fade. Awesome. If I had hit my line, that was a beautiful shot. Let's try that with this guy, the yellow one. Little high. It's holding that Hyzer angle when you put it up high like that. Really reliable. All right, let's go down and pick them up and have a few more throws. Let's try that flat release one more time. It's not going to fight out at all, I don't think. Blue one wants to go left. But again, put a little bit of Annie on that, I think. We got a tailwind, so this is probably stabling it up a little bit. You can hear that, I hope. Whew. Just picked up just now. All right, let's see how this handles the tailwind. All right, so apparently we were trying Anhyzer shots that time. Both of those come out with a lot of Anhyzer, and even in the little bit of a tailwind, you can see that they held that Anhyzer line all the way. I get a feeling that this could really be a shapeable disc. Like you could actually put this on a number of different lines and really get it to shape. Let's try some real extreme Hyzers and see if it'll hold the Hyzer line. Okay, it flipped up almost to flat before it got down there. Let's put some height on it. Oh, nice little flip. Beautiful. So it didn't really, let's try that again. I want to get some height on those. All right, there we go. I'm moving you around a little bit here because the sunlight coming through the trees, I mean, aside from being absolutely gorgeous, it's causing a little bit of haze on the lens. So let's give these another go. All right, so I want to try to get this up a bit on a Hyzer. There we go. Flipped up, a little bit of wind pickup. So reliable, man. I don't think you could have drawn that line any better. Flip it up, have it, put it on a Hyzer, have it flip up to flat and push, push, push. Get through, get through. Wow. All right, let's go down, pick them up, and wrap things up here. So what do we think about the Discmania Notion? Well, I think it's a fantastic putter. I think both as a putter and as a thrower, it's super useful. I think that anybody could pick this thing up and really do an amazing job with it. It surprises me, however, that it really didn't kind of get the billing that it probably should have back when it was released last year. It's been out for almost a year now. And this thing is just incredible. I'm really happy with it. It's not going in my bag because it doesn't do anything new for me. There are other options out there that I've just invested myself in. So this is not something that I would probably try to push something else out of my bag. But if you are looking for a disc that is understable enough that if I were to really crank on this, put a lot of power on it, I'm guessing I could get it to really Hyzer flip and just push straight. But it's got a surprising amount of finish for it. Even when it was released on a Hyzer, it pushed forward. It still had a little bit of finish. I might have given it a positive 1 fade. But any way you look at it, this Notion, it's a great disc. All right, thanks for joining me here down at the absolutely gorgeous Dry Creek Disc Golf Park in Port Alberni. And I've got a few more videos coming up. I got another disc from my friends at Atlantic Disc Golf, a Jester disc Crazy Hawk. So it's an overstable 9-speed. I'm really looking forward to giving that a few rips. I've actually got it in a bag here. I might go up to the field and throw it right now. So again, thanks for joining me here today, Beardos. I really love that you've supported this channel. It's growing, which just is blowing my mind. I absolutely love it. And get out and practice some putting. Grab yourself a couple of Notions and get out and practice your putting. It's the one thing that anybody can do to improve their scores. And even the top pros know. They practice putting all the time. Why? Because they know that's the best way to lower your scores is get better at putting. So we'll see you next time here on Greybeard Disc Golf.